Have you ever wondered why the righteous suffer, or how one maintains faith amid unrelenting trials? Our exploration today centers on one of the oldest and most philosophical stories in the Bible, the story of Job. Job, a man of Uz, was as virtuous as he was prosperous. His wealth was immense, his family large, and his character impeccable. Job was a man who feared God and shunned evil. His life was a testament to the rewards of righteousness, and he stood as a beacon of faithfulness in a world often marred by sin. But life, as it often does, took an unexpected turn. In the divine realm, a conversation between God and Satan set the stage for Job's trials. Satan, the adversary, challenged Job's faith, asserting that Job was virtuous only because of his prosperity. God, confident in Job's unwavering faith, allowed Satan to test Job, but not to take his life. The trials began. In quick succession, Job lost his wealth, his children, and even his health. His body was covered in boils, and he sat in ashes, scraping his skin with a broken piece of pottery. His wife, looking at the wreckage of their lives, urged him to curse God and die. But Job, resilient amid his suffering, responded, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Job's friends arrived, intending to comfort him. Instead, they accused him of hidden sins, insisting that his suffering was a punishment from God. Yet Job maintained his innocence, wrestling with the deep questions of human suffering and divine justice. He lamented his condition, questioned God, but never relinquished his faith. In the maelstrom of his suffering, Job encountered God, not in a comforting whisper, but in a whirlwind. God didn't provide the answers Job sought. Instead, he questioned Job, reminding him of his divine wisdom and power. In the face of God's majesty, Job realized his limited understanding and repented in dust and ashes. In the end, God restored Job's fortunes, doubling his previous wealth. He had more children, and his latter days were more prosperous than his beginning. Job's story concluded not with an explanation for his suffering, but with a demonstration of God's sovereignty and Job's enduring faith. The story of Job is a profound exploration of suffering, faith, and resilience. It challenges our understanding of divine justice and human suffering. It reminds us that faith is not a transactional relationship, but a commitment that endures through both the good and the bad times. It underscores the importance of maintaining our integrity even when life seems unbearable. And most importantly, it teaches us that even in the depths of our suffering, we are never alone. For God, in all his majesty and wisdom, is with us. In the face of life's trials, may we find the strength to say, like Job, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him." Because our story, like Job's, is not defined by our suffering, but by our resilience and our unwavering faith.